Welcome to the true flat earth model. I'm going to add some more to this model. The centre north vortex with all the celestial bodies in there we do not see, and the Milky Way, everything's in there, all projected out into our physical world in holographic images, projection, holographic projection. I'm going to show you how the Milky Way works. This is a magnetic field of Earth that's created here in a vortex in the Arctic, centre north. We're in a closed system, pressure builds up, and we get a field cut across the circuit, across the magnetic field. A circuit cuts across this charge, cuts across the circuit, creates a voltage, the voltage being the sun. So there's the sun, the electrical field, and you have the magnetic field. Just like an induction system, works the same way. But we don't see anything there. But science is up there working on it, they're trying to figure things out. But anyway, everything is all projected out here into our physical world in holographic images. And there's the Milky Way, regarded as a crocodile in ancient Egyptian mythology. They honoured the crocodile. Chinese is a dragon. Other mythologies it looks like a snake that swallowed something. And if you look back in my previous videos, you'll see pictures. You can go and find your own pictures, beautiful pictures of the Milky Way. It looks like a crocodile because the sun is tucked into the Milky Way that science didn't even know about. They think the sun goes around the Milky Way. And they know best, and I'm just an idiot. But the sun is tucked in there. It's described right to all mythology, all religions. It's in there and it turns. This whole thing turns over the day. Earth is stationary. It's this vortex that turns. So as it's turning in the centre there, everything is being projected out into our field out here, around the firmament, dome, whatever you want to call it. This reflective, this is perfect symmetry. This is why we get a southern field image out here. Straight up, there's another image, the Polaris rotation. But I'm working on this Milky Way today. It's cut across the circuit, so it looks like this. When evening starts, we see the Milky Way vertically, don't we? Not in the centre there, it's projected out here, but when we see it, it's straight up and down. But what's happening, because this turns, this is the Eye of Ra in here, the sun is representing the Eye of Ra in Egyptology. It starts off like this, and it turns like this over the night, over 24 hours. But it's not only turning like this because of the ecliptic, because in here is this picture where the sun sits. That's the sun and the counter force that sucks all the energy back down this way. The magnetic field comes up, this sucks it back down. So it's sitting in the middle of the big magnetic field. It's an egg shape, the sun. So it's still on this angle, this 23.5 degree elliptic angle. So as it's turning this way, around 24 hours a day, it's also moving, coming down in the elliptic as it comes around. So if we're down here, we're seeing that the sun's come right around here. Let's say the sun's up here now at 6 o'clock at night. It's about to go dark. In comes the Milky Way vertically. As it comes around over the night, it's going to come around it's also coming down like this and around the back of us, out south, and it ends up like this at the end of the night, 12 hours later. Get it? Turns that way and also comes around. So the Milky Way, we see it like this, comes around and then goes down like this, and it's south. Yeah. That ends up being south. That's how it works. It's the Milky Way. It all makes sense. Everything adds up in this model. Globus give me stick, but this model answers more questions than their system, because it's all connected with nature and all religions. It's what it's all about. The non-physical, the physical. We're in here, we don't see the non-physical. That's how the Milky Way works. It starts off straight, but it's curled. Because it's curled, it's cut across the circuit. Vertically. Around and like that. Go and watch it, get a time lapse. It's exactly how it works. Okay? These are the planets that come around the sun, around the egg. They roam around here. There's the moon, same size as the sun. It does a wider track, it's more right here. It just comes out further. I've just done a previous video on showing you the eclipse, how they work. And globe is, I put one of my videos on one of the astronomy sites. Man, am I getting a lot of feedback. And they're saying, oh, we can't answer this, can't answer that, load of garbage. We can answer everything. With this system we can. And they're talking about parallax with these celestial units here in relation to the back fixed stars. Why they're not getting parallax? It's because this egg turns, so does this. But you'll find this does actually turn quicker because you're doing a wider track out here. I just thought I'd throw that in. But a smaller axle point, you're going to spin quicker, aren't you? Just like the sun turns quicker than the moon, because the moon's further out, does a wider track. That's what I wanted to say. That's the way the Milky Way works. Cheers.